Good morning, happy Thursday. It's Thursday today. I thought I'd do a vlog for a few days. I don't feel like I've done a sort of chatty vlog for a while. In fact, I don't think I've done one since I came back from holiday. It's cold. It says it's 8 degrees, but I suspect it's maybe not. I think it's a little bit chillier than that. Actually, I had to scrape the ice off the car yesterday. I am off to the parcel shop, unsurprisingly, and then to Sainsbury's to return the 2 items of clothing that I purchased that you will have seen in my Sainsbury's Come Shop With Me last weekend, I think. You will have seen it. Unfortunately, the sparkly silver trousers were too leggingy and too clingy and didn't do anything for me. And the jumper just didn't look nice, or the top, sort of a lightweight V-neck silvery jumper, wasn't it? Just but there was something about it I didn't like. I can't remember what exactly, but those are both going back. They were no good, sadly. Yeah, then I'm going home for a day's work. I've had a productive week so far and a really nice day out yesterday in Bristol with Lex and Carla and Josh. I haven't been able to go anywhere because my car still has a problem with, oh, and please don't send me any messages saying it's time I got a new car. I know it's time I got a new car and we are looking for a new car, but we're quite fussy about spec and we like it to be the right price. And yeah, I've never ever had a brand new car, and I wouldn't buy a brand new car, just me personally, because I feel like they drop in value so much and you lose so much money straight away. But obviously I quite understand that other people like to get new cars, and that's absolutely fine as well. It would be a boring world if we all liked the same things, wouldn't it? Anyway, yes, so I am looking for a new car, but my car needed it needed a new part. We decided to get a reconditioned part for the supercharger, and this is so, I'm even boring myself with this story. And we ordered it, and the parcel force failed to deliver, so it didn't come until Tuesday, I think, late in the afternoon, and the mechanic is going to fit it next Monday. So I haven't been doing much the last couple of weeks in terms of going anywhere. Actually, that's not entirely true. Obviously I went to Bristol yesterday. I ended up going on the train, which was actually quite nice. An hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. That's 3 hours of reading time that normally I would be driving, and it wasn't horribly expensive either. It was £40 return on the train for an open one-day return, and it would cost me that in petrol at least, I think, to go to Bristol. But actually in this car, yeah, more than that. So that was actually quite a good way to do it. I enjoyed it. It felt like quite a nice relaxing day at either end, rather than all the driving down the motorway through hideous traffic. So yeah, that was good. Had a nice day. Did lots of sourcing. Wasn't able to bring my stuff back. Carla is going to box it and send it to me, which is great. All the stuff that I bought. The charity shops in Bristol are so good. I do like them. Much cheaper than in where I live. Right, that's the parcels dropped. Now I'm off to Sainsbury's. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was telling you about the car. Did I tell you about the car? Yeah. Anyway, I haven't been very far afield because obviously the car, I can drive it, but it's not rattling at the moment. Now I've said that, it's going to start rattling, isn't it? But minimal driving is the way forward, otherwise it's going to damage other parts, obviously. So I haven't been going very fast, so I've been quite stuck to home. I did go to my parents last week, just a flying 24-hour visit, and to see them and do a bit of sourcing up there, and I took Ashley's car for that. But other than that, I've been spending my days at home, and it's getting to that time of year, isn't it? It's cold, it's a bit miserable, it doesn't really encourage you to want to get out too much. So yeah, I'm planning to be at home all day today. I've got a dental hygienist at 1:30. That's the only other going out. Oh, we are going out this evening actually. We decided to go out just to our local Italian just for a meal, which would be nice. Looking forward to that. Don't think we've been out to eat since we got home from holiday, which isn't ages, it's only a couple of weeks, but we usually go out once a week to eat. I'm sure I was going to say something else to you. I'm sure I was, and I can't think what it was, but never mind. Done me like a blooming sieve I've got, haven't I? Roads are lovely and quiet. It's somewhere between 8:30 and 9, and it's half term here this week, so the roads are really lovely and quiet at this time of day. It's usually absolutely rammed everywhere and lots of queues, but it's a pleasure to drive around town this morning. Very nice it is. Anyway, I will catch up with you later. Good morning, it's Friday. Excuse my unmade up face. I'm having a no makeup day, not for any particular reason, just because I haven't really been bothered to put any makeup on as yet this morning. I am standing in a building site, effectively. This is what's going on at my house. Through there is my office. We've got plastic sheeting up here to stop the dust getting through, and plastic sheeting up here through to the lounge. And we're having, this ceiling has been flattened. It was a slope before, not a particularly good slope, so we've had that flattened. Got pelmet up here for new blinds, and all the windows are being replaced with floor to ceiling windows here in the next couple of weeks. Also dealing with floors up at the moment because of damp problems down here, which are being dealt with. Oh god, you can actually see through to outside in that bit, look. Deary me. Anyway, the builder has just gone to Screwfix to get some stuff, equipment, materials, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm having a very pleasant, quiet 10 minutes while he's at Screwfix. It's quite hard work, particularly as he's working this bit. Right, he's very nice, he's a nice builder. I get on well with him. But just having someone constantly banging and crashing and stuff right next to your office for weeks on end is, this is the end of week 2 of this particular area of the house. Unfortunately, when they extended our house originally, it's all been done in a very Heath Robinson manner. Found a newspaper stuffed in the ceiling to stuff a bit which should have been filled, from 1979 yesterday or the day before. So yes, sorry, my battery died. So yeah, it's all fun and games, and really looking forward to the weekend and not having the builder here. Another skip. I don't know how many skips we've had in the last 7 years, nearly 7 years since we've been in this house, but quite a lot, I would think. Bearing in mind how expensive a skip is, a good few £1,000s worth of skips I think we've had. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting to the end of the rebuilding. And we've got the worst bit to come, the kitchen, which is a massive project, but Ashley is more optimistic with timescales than I am. He's ludicrously optimistic, some might say, and he thinks that we're going to be finished in the lounge, all the way through the lounge, by Christmas. I can't see that happening. The builder's off to India sometime in November, and we're off at the beginning of December, so we don't have builders in when we're not here, because you never know what would happen when you get back. They need a lot of supervision and organisation. We did that once, we had builders when we were rebuilding a barn conversion that we lived in before this one. Had the builders in for 2 weeks while we were on holiday, and yeah, it didn't go so well. Learned a valuable lesson from that. Anyway, I'm just blethering on, aren't I? So I am going to go through this gap. I have been going outside and round the other way from the office to minimise the dust, which has been horrendous, as you can imagine. Oh, that's a nice light, isn't it? But it's raining today, so I don't feel like going. Hello, Reg. Oh, look, Reg is here. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, very nice. Anyway, I'm cold today. I've got this shirt on, which is like a long line. I can't show you, I haven't got no hair. Yes, all right, what do you want? Something to eat? Want something to eat? All right. I think I better feed the cat. Right, the cat's sorted, and I have a cup of coffee. So all is well with the world. Right, let me show you this top that I'm wearing. It's Primark. It's only like a long line shirt, but I really like it. I was watching Carla's Simply Be haul that Lex chose for her yesterday, and that she tried on a item in this sort of colour, leopard print, and it reminded me that I had this. So I got it out this morning. Actually, I got it out last night because I wore it when we went out last night. And I really like it. It's very nice, but I'm feeling really cold in it. Excuse me. The only annoying thing is, it's easier to show you that way, is the sleeves have these ties on them, and tie them up into bows because they're too long. You can't see that at all, can you? That was ridiculous. What am I doing? Yeah, that's the tie. And they come undone quite a lot, which is quite annoying. I suppose I could sew them, sew the bows closed, but yeah, I haven't got round to that. Anyway, I'm too cold. The whole point of that was to say I'm too cold in this shirt because it's too thin. So I think I'm going to put a jumper on instead, rather than turn on the heating. And then I'm going to show you some things, makeup bits that I bought in TK Maxx the other day. Lex made me do it because she was looking at makeup, and never let it be said that I can walk past a makeup counter without buying anything. So first of all, I bought the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, it's called. It's highlighters basically, and it was reduced from $47 to $19.99. And I don't really need another highlighter palette, but I love highlighter. And actually, I say another highlighter palette. The only highlighter I've got which I use really is this Laura Mercier one, which came in a kit. Oh, I can't open it now. Which is that one, which I love. Is there somewhere I can pop you? Let me grab that and balance you on the top of there. The light will be horrible, but, oh for goodness sake, I can't balance you. There we are. That's better, isn't it? And you can see my hideous unmade bed and all the mess. My next job is actually tidying up in here after I've filmed this little bit. So yeah, that's my Laura Mercier highlighter that I use regularly. And this is the Moonchild palette, and it's 6 big pans of highlighter. Look at those gorgeous colours, and they are just, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I don't think I've got the light to be able to do decent swatches. But let me just do this one up here for you, which is probably easier to show you like that, what it looks like. That's not going to focus. Oh joy. Oh joy. But you get the idea. I've got a horrible burn on my arm from the Actifry. But can you see that? Just up here, it goes blue. It's just gorgeous. And I think there'll be great colours for eyes as well. I'm really looking forward to having a play with that. All I've done is swatch it so far. This one down here comes off pink when you, I don't know if that, can you see the glow on that? Lovely, isn't it? Very pretty. Anyway, yeah, I got that one. And then I picked up, I've never had an Illamasqua product before. And so I got this. This was reduced, I don't know what the RRP was, but this was in the very clearance section, was reduced to £6. And it's another highlighter, a great big brick. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, sorry, I'm probably blinding you with the mirror. All the beautiful shimmeriness. And that one, that's more subtle than the Anastasia ones, I would say. I used this yesterday, and it's, I'm not going to, the light's just too bad. I'm not going to be able to show you what that looks like. It's not going to come up at all, and I'm a rubbish swatcher as well. But yeah, that's what it looks like on my finger. So pink, and it's got almost like a purpley colour through it as well. There we are, that shows you a little bit better up here. So yeah, I was quite excited to try that, and I do love the packaging. The little compact is lovely as well, isn't it? And then I got BH Cosmetics, which is another brand that I've never tried. I got this, which the RRP is £18 and it was reduced to $7.99. And I didn't actually realise till I got this home. I bought this thinking it was just this. These lovely, very neutral eyeshadows. Love this apricot-y colour here particularly. And there's some really nice pale shimmers up at the top there. I just thought that was a really nice palette. This colour's really interesting as well. It's called Avocado. And it shifts from, I'm going to have to swatch, let me do it on my hand there. And I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but it shifts from a real chocolatey brown to a green, a metallic green. It's like holographic almost. I don't know if that's showing at all. I can't see very well what you're seeing on the camera there, but yeah, that was a really interesting colour, so I was really pleased with that. Again, I haven't tried it on my eyes yet, I've just swatched it a little bit, but when I got home I realised that it's not a 9 palette, it's an 18 palette, because look. And these are not so much my colours, and they're bit on the warm side for me, although I'm fascinated by this. I don't know if I could have pulled that off. This lovely dusky lavender colour I think is gorgeous. I really like that. And again, this sort of metallic apricot, that one is. Let me see if I got a finger that I can swatch that with. Yes, that's a really nice sort of shimmery. Let's go down there with that. Quite subtle, but it's got a nice hint of shimmer through it. So yeah, that was my TK Maxx purchases. Lex made me do it. She made me go and look at the makeup in TK Maxx, and it's never a good idea to take me to a place where makeup is for sale, because I have to buy all of the shiny things. Anyway, I'm gonna go make my bed, tidy my bedroom. Sounds like the builder's just arrived back, so that was my 10 minutes of peace over. Didn't even get a chance to drink my coffee, but hey, never mind. Good morning, it's Saturday. Just put my makeup on because I'm going to film the video. Look at that weather. It's hideous. Truly, truly hideous. I was in bed at 8 o'clock last night. I can't remember if I said, but I'd had a terrible night's sleep. Not last night, the night before, and I was super tired. I'm not sure what I think about this lip colour. What do you think? I'm not sure if it suits me or not. I feel like I want to tone it down a bit with... I don't like a bright lip on myself. In fact, I really only like a very pale pink or very pale peach lipstick. And this is more bright than I'm comfortable with. Quite like my eye makeup though. I used this one that I showed you yesterday. I used that side. And they were very nice to work with. Really nice creamy colours. And for $7.99... fantastic value really for an 18 shade eye palette. Anyway, I have had quite a productive morning. No builders today, although having said that, Mr. Matthews is doing a bit of building work and has just cut through a pipe, water pipe, radiator pipe that's being moved, and that was fun. So there I was, quietly photographing a few pieces of clothing to pop onto eBay, and within a few minutes I was lying face down with my arm down a hole, holding a radiator pipe to stop the house flooding, while Mr. Matthews, don't know why I keep calling him Mr. Matthews, it annoys me when other people do that in videos, while Ashley went and wandered around the garage to find some suitable stuff to temporarily deal with this problem. So yeah, that's been my morning so far, and I've got builder's dust and stuff all down my top now, which I had put on specially for filming a sit-down video. So going to get changed now. I've just dampened my hair a bit. I'm just gonna dry it off and try and get a little bit of curl back into the ends and style it a bit, and then film a video. But yeah, I've done some eBay listing this morning. I've sorted out tomorrow's video, which is a Sainsbury's shop with me video. I want to do a little bit of YouTube stuff, film this video, which is a handbag video, which you will have seen by the time you see this one, because this one's going up next Wednesday. And then I might watch a film this afternoon. I've just been watching Lauren on the Books on YouTube while I put my makeup on, and she recommended a film, Night Watch, which was based on a Sarah Waters book. So I might see if I can find that and sit in the cinema with a nice hot cup of tea. Cinema room, I mean, not like the cinema in town, because it would be odd if I went with my cup of tea and my blanket to cinema in town, wouldn't it? Anyway, I might do that this afternoon. We're out tonight, going to friends for dinner, so that would be nice. Anyway, I'm going to dry my hair before it dries by itself. It's very dark now, but look at that lovely sunsetty sky, considering what vile weather it's been all day. I can't believe that the sky looks so nice now. I've just got ready to go out for the evening, so I thought I'd do a little outfit of the evening. Trying to go, I'm hoping to do it in here because the the light is so horrible in my dressing room. But this is what I have on the top, which I bought when I was shopping with Carla in Bristol this week, which is like a tiger print loose fit sort of tunic top. That is from Yours Clothing. I've then got sort of tapered trousers, which are from Pink Clove, which you've seen before in my Pink Clove haul and in my holiday outfits of the evening. And these little booties really, booties, yeah, that's the right word, which are Marks and Spencer's from their wide fit range last winter. I got those in the sale, real good knockdown. I think I only paid about £10 for them. They're real suede and they're super comfortable. I've got these long dangly earrings, which I think were originally from New Look, which I wear a lot. Got a couple of Kate Spade bangles, which again you've seen before. My Julia ring, which I love, which I showed in a video recently, which isn't going to focus. And that's it. That is, let me show you at full length just briefly. Here we are. That is what it looks like. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Right, I am sipping rather nice glass of wine here. I've just got some laundry to put away. So I'm going to fold up the laundry and then I think it'll be time to go. So I'm looking forward to getting out of the house. I feel like a bit cabin fever. I feel like I've been stuck in it. I have done really for 2 days. So it would be nice to get out and see 4 different walls somewhere else. Good morning, it's Sunday. Look at this beautiful, beautiful weather. It's only about 8:30, but we were up early because it was clocks back last night. Ashley's here as well. Morning. And we're going for a walk along Timmer's seafront. It's absolutely glorious. Complete opposite from yesterday. This little dog coming towards us. His family are on the beach miles away down that way, and he's just come all the way up here. He's run as far as you can see up the path, and now he's going back again. His enthusiasm is second to none. Bless him.
For some mysterious reason, my feet was directed to you, my dear. I had wished I could stay away, rid my thoughts of you some way. But so far, so bad. What can I say? You're the best that I had. No, I can help myself.
Washed up on the beach. Look, it's a little ray. I think because it was so stormy yesterday, maybe they just got beached and couldn't get back into the sea. Sad. We've just seen a place as well further up there. Puts me off swimming in the sea when I see things like this come out of it. Well, it was so nice to get out this morning in the sunshine. We just had a glorious walk along the beach. It was lovely and the sun is still out, which is nice. I've still got a headache. I had it yesterday. I think it's like a tension headache because I can feel it going up my shoulder. So it did go off last night when we were out, but it's definitely there again today. So I need to loosen up my shoulder a bit, I think. So, Sunday, it's about 11 o'clock, something like that. I'm thinking I'm going to do my eBay parcels now. I always do those on a Sunday, but sometimes I leave it later in the day. But I did a couple yesterday, but I've got 17, I think, on my main account to send out. So I'm going to get those done and dropped up to the parcel shop. Then I don't have to think about packaging again until Tuesday, so that's nice. I'm doing Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at the moment. I'm on 3-day dispatch, but I get everything out in 2 days. I just have that extra day there. It doesn't seem to make any difference to sales having 3-day rather than 2 days. So yeah, the other thing I want to do today is make a quick follow-up eBay video to just tell everybody about the phone call I had with eBay on, what day was it? Was it Friday? I think it might have been Friday or Thursday. I can't remember anyway. One of those days. So I need to sit down and I've recorded the phone conversation. I need to sit down and listen to it and make some notes and maybe make that video, although I don't want to put makeup on today, so maybe I won't. I'm going to have a little bit of a pamper afternoon, I think. That's my plan. I need to go to Tesco's as well to get some potatoes. I'm going to do roast, I think, tonight, and Need to do that. We've cleared out most of the lounge for builders now, taken all the ornaments and everything. We've just got furniture left in there. Need to hoover the lounge because lots of plaster dust has got taken, you know, trodden through there, even though we've got the plastic sheeting up. So I need to do that as well. Yeah, I'm going to have a pamper afternoon. I'm going to have a lovely bath. Actually, I'm going to go and turn the immersion on now because there's never enough hot water to fill the bath at the moment. I don't know. The hot water system in here is super old, so we'll be dealing with that when we do the bathroom finally. That will be the last job, I think, doing this bathroom. Then the house will be finished. Then there's probably be time to start again. Sorry, I'm saying a lot, aren't I? So yeah, so I think the plan of attack is get my parcels done, go out, drop them at the parcel shop. Excuse me. Then pop into Tesco's, get the bits I need from there. Then come home and I need to have a tidy up and do a bit of hoovering. Could do with getting a wash on. All that good Sunday stuff. I'm thinking of doing a video actually about my getting ready for the week ahead. I'll call it my sort of Sunday reset for the week. Just what I do to prep for the coming week. I thought that might be interesting, so I've added that to my list of potential videos to do. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Actually, it's probably afternoon. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's afternoon. It's 12:48, well into the afternoon. Oh, it's Tuesday, I've said that already. Oh God, it's been a morning. Only in terms of people coming in, and my car went to get mended yesterday to have the part replaced that we'd ordered, and it ended up being a way bigger job than they anticipated, just in terms of getting the supercharger out. And it took 24 hours longer than it should. It's just, sorry, I've got something in my eye. It's just literally this second come back. Hurrah, because I've been a bit housebound. I did have Ashley's car some of yesterday, but yeah, just generally that didn't go well, although it's nice it's back now and it seems to be fixed. Touch wood, for God's sake, touch wood. Where's some wood? Wooden ruler, touching my wooden ruler. But I find it really hard to work with builders in the house, just because they're here. He's just gone out to get stuff actually, and Ashley's also just gone out. Ashley's building half the time. He's going into work for his morning meeting and sort of going back and forth to work, and then building half the time as well at the moment to try and get it finished before the builder goes on holiday to India again. We also had a plumber doing some stuff. He's just he actually just came to look over what needed doing, and then he'll be going. Windows get replaced next week, I think. That's the plan anyway. But yeah, just so much coming and going, and I find it really hard to concentrate on work. And yesterday I did get up early and got a couple of power hours in the morning with just nobody here. I get so much more done when there's not stuff going on. So yeah, that's I knew it was going to be a trying week, another trying week, and it is proving to be so. Anyway, in good news, I have just sold, or I think I've just sold, it's a Facebook Marketplace sale, so let's not get excited till the people actually turn up, to the remainder of my craft haul. I have been looking at it and thinking about sorting it further and seeing if there was mostly crap that was left, stuff I didn't want to list, and low value bits and pieces, and I just thought, do you know what, I've had my money out of it, let's just pass it on. So I listed it on Facebook Marketplace. There's about 7 boxes left, and frankly they're crap pretty much. I mean, there is the odd bit of nice stuff in there, but I listed it on Facebook Marketplace and on eBay for 200 quid, and someone's just offered me £100 and said they will come round now and collect the lot, and I said yes, do it, help yourself. So I'm waiting for her to turn up. She's one of these people on Facebook Marketplace, people sending hundreds of kisses after their messages. Very odd, don't like it. I'm obviously too old for, just kicking the underneath of my desk there, too old for this sort of thing. So yeah, just waiting for her to turn up. She said just arranging transport was her last message, so I don't know what that was meaning, but hopefully she will be here and I will clear those 7 boxes of stuff out of my stock storage room, so that will be good. got new boots on this morning. I bought these boots back in the summer from Secret Sales, and they are Fly London boots. They're leather and they're quite nice. I just nearly turned my ankle over there. Zips come undone. They're just ankle boots, just low heel ankle boots, and I'm very pleased to report that they are super comfortable. So I'm thinking they might be good in terms of a slightly smarter option than trainers for doing lots of walking in New York. Maybe like going out in the evening and stuff. I don't particularly want to wear trainers. I hear a car door. Is that Ashley leaving or the builder coming back? Or so no, that is Ashley leaving. Thought that might have been my Facebook customer. Yeah, so I'm pleased with my boots. They're comfortable. Right, I've got a few more bits to photograph for today. Just getting a few listings done. Oh, I'm enjoying this peace and quiet while nobody's here, I can tell you. And then I've got a video to edit for tomorrow. And then that is really it for today. I thought I might lock myself in my bedroom until the builder goes home. Not lock myself in, but shut myself in my bedroom. And do some planning for YouTube for November. Some planning for New York for December. And yeah, just do some stuff that I can do that I don't need to be in the office for this afternoon. I've also got a pile of paper there that I probably need to sort through. So I thought I might do that just to get away, because I'm struggling sitting here with all the noise and crap and dust. Anyway, that was a boring update probably, wasn't it? I'm going to sign off this vlog now because I've just chatted at you for 5 minutes. I don't know how long it is. I know that it's been several days. So oh, also I'm wearing my, I think I showed you this in a try-on haul, and it's super lovely and warm. I really like it. It's got mustard contrast on the hemline, but I really like this. I'm thinking of seeing if they've got it in other colours and ordering a couple more actually. I'll link it in the description box below. Can't remember what size it was, but it showed in that video anyway. Yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and it's lightweight but warm. That's what I like about it, because sometimes with jumpers they feel a bit heavyweight for me, and this is quite nice and loose and lightweight but still warm, so I'm liking it. Anyway, I have waffled enough. I'm finishing off here. I can't tell you what we've got coming up next week because I honestly don't know until I do my YouTube planning. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. That's it. Bye bye.